Hey Matt, we are inside the house and it has a really cool floor plan. And I'll get to the finishes very soon here. So, right over here, we have this really beautiful flooring throughout that you can't really see so much because there's a lot of area rugs. But this could be a formal dining room, but it does have an opening. I don't think it could fit like French doors or anything, but it is, it's pretty large. It's not a standard size opening. And there's a kitchen over here. And I'm just gonna sort of kind of try to get you to look at this and the windows. I think I just locked it, Matt. Hold on. Has a real cute front porch too, so I'll get video. Yeah, they're definitely not original windows. And don't know how old they are, but they still have the stickers on them. Real easy to use. And I think they are the Anderson series, but I will double check that. You have crown molding throughout here. And this is a luxury plank vinyl flooring. I love the color. I don't know if you guys like it or not, but so here's the kitchen, and that was done pretty tastefully with recessed lighting. And I'm just gonna sort of, just go around and kind of show you how big it is. Now, if I go out here, and I'll go back to the kitchen. There's your son. There's a little powder room here. And this is actually a formal dining room that leads to the kitchen. And this has to be fairly new because what is it called? The knobs are right here. It doesn't have a back to it. Has a stone, like a brick faux backsplash, and under the counter lighting. Looks like the electrical has been upgraded at some point, and it does have a GFI in the kitchen. And it's kind of cool. They have this breakfast bar here. And now the backyard has this gorgeous deck, and then it sort of slopes down, but it's not too bad because there's a clearing in the back. So it's quite pretty. I don't know if ever a pool was in the, it's very nice. And this is actually marble, so that's pretty. It's not Korean or granite. And a big bay window here. Going into the garage. And this is a one car. And there's a lot of stuff in here. And I'm going to go through the dining room. Beautiful floor plan though. And I'm gonna just take you out to the deck real quick. I know I'm kind of being a little wonky here, but this is a maintenance-free deck. As I'm taking this video, I am looking at roof and siding and windows and little hiccups. So this is vinyl siding. They have extensions on the downspouts, and I can see the HVAC over there. It looks fairly new, and in the listing I'll get the age for you. I don't know what these pipes are, but I'm going to find out. I have no clue what they are. They're behind that china closet, but again, we will find out. Really, really pretty back here. So here's the lot. So there's not a whole lot of yard. Oh my God, that was a hummingbird. Did you see that? And then you can kind of see the clearing down there. It doesn't go, that's about an 8-foot dip. And then there's a path back there, if you can kind of see that. And it has a pretty steps, has a landing there, and then it goes down. But I'm gonna go outside and look at that. The roof looks real good. Chimney top looks good. That looks like a new cap. And then I'm going to kind of do this, and you can see that that's an architectural shingle. Looks real pretty. Um, there's outlets right there. And now I'm going to go inside. I love this door because it has a wood look, like the cabinets. And so, okay, so kitchen, garage, the formal living room, which is like, it could be an office or, you know, then there's a hallway, then the formal dining room, and then this is sort of like maybe a nut. Well, this is actually the living room, I guess, and that other room is a multi-purpose room. Has a brick fireplace, cathedral ceilings. The vents match, they're pretty. And then you can kind of see the rails. It overlooks the top. The floor plan reminds me of the one we saw at, I forgot, Marriottsville. And I'm going to turn off. This is the half bath, very pretty. I know it's kind of hard to see that, but, you know, it's just a little powder room. So that is nice, and they have the Roman shutters. Some of the fixtures, like this one here, and this one, there's still some gold in there. I'm going to take you down to the basement, where we have a darker carpet, a little bit dated. It has a nice padding to it, though. And we go down to this landing. What is that? Is that a bar, Matt? Oh my God, that's a bar. There's Katie. Oh, look at this. So this looks like, oh, look at that. Oh, man. Look at that. Is that so cool? This is a nice house, huh?
This is very nice.
I like it. And it says man cave. All right. So then we have some lighting here, and that's sort of where the bar is. And then there's a wet bar over here. That's cool, with a little bistro table, and that's a stone fireplace that he built. This is electronic, or I'm assuming he built it, and very pretty. Recessed lighting. And these are the steps I was telling you about. Okay. And I'll walk around to show you the HVAC and stuff. So this is kind of cool. It's open, and it has a lot of nice cuts to it. I like it. This is, oh my, that's under the stairs storage. They upgraded the hardware down here because I'm assuming they finished it. Now this looks pretty. Okay. So this is the HVAC system. It's a Lennox. Lennox is a good system. It looks in very good condition, and I'm going to find out the year for you. So you can get to the utility room through this little closet. It looks like they kind of just blocked it off, but they have another opening. This room here looks like a multi-purpose room. You know, it's small, but it could be like an office. It could be a little wine cellar. It could be anything you want it to be, because you got this bar here and TV. So it's kind of cool. Now we're going to walk through here, and this is, oh wow. Okay, I didn't see this before, Matt. This is another like unfinished area for storage. And I did not even know that this existed. So this is a pretty big basement. Yeah, you got a lot going on back there. So this could be a workshop, or you could, you know, do another room if you wanted to. Here's some cabinets here. This is a laundry area. Sanitary tub, or what I call it. Your washer and dryer. The insulation looks pretty good. It doesn't look all ratted up. There's one spot it is right there, and that could have been anything. Hot water heater is nice. They've got, I'm gonna find out the age of it because I can't tell. It's like very clean. Looks like these people like even wipe down the mechanicals. Now this is the I think they have to have another electrical panel around here somewhere, because that's too small, but I have got to find it. It's a sub panel. So that's good. Okay. Where would that electrical panel be? Let me see. Aha, right here. So, that's pretty. That is pretty to me. And, they've had the panel box changed out. And there's room in there, but I can't tell if it's original or not. I think it is, but this here, the box itself is newer, so that's good. And the basement, like this area here, it's all painted gray down here. Framing looks nice. And I'm gonna turn off the light. So again, this is this room, okay? Really cool. And then this is the other room. And then back behind those steps, that's where you have that big, huge room and stuff like that. So it's really very cool. I like this house. It's probably one of the nicer ones we saw. Everything is in really good condition. I'm going up in the dark from the man cave. Now I'm gonna go upstairs and take a look. Hey, Katie, I'll hurry up.
Oh, you're fine.
You good? Okay. I'm showing him things that I think that he would. Okay, so this looks over to the living room / family room. Got nice high ceilings here. You can always change out the railings. Here is a front bedroom. Nice and bright. I'm going to turn out the carpet's nice. It's not original. This is the second bedroom. A little bit larger. Has 2 closets. Up here, they all have these blinds. So very nice. Bedroom number master. It's cute. Katie's gonna change that wallpaper though if you buy this house. So it's pretty spacious. So I saw some adult clothes in the secondary bedrooms. So it doesn't look, there's Katie. She's looking at the backyard. Again, that's a king bed. Then this is typical. This is a makeup mirror for older homes. Not too old, but this is how they used to do it. You have the recessed lighting. Oh, okay, here's the walk-in closet. And there's a water stain right up there. So we'll check that out. Sorry, I know you probably don't need to see all this. And then bathroom is dated. It's workable though, for sure. Tub, I mean it's clean, but it's just dated. Okay, so I'm turning this off. Going out of the master. There's another appointment here, so I'm gonna scoot. But this is a big linen closet. It's huge. Is there another
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I didn't see anything.
It's okay.
I walked in on your son. Oh, baby. Okay, so there's 3. I can't believe I just did that. I'm so stupid. Man, I'm so sorry. I damaged your child, man. Okay, so this part's a little smaller, but the downstairs and, in the basement, it's super cute because the house is sort of like a leveled house, and they opened it up with the ceilings and stuff and the way it was cut so that First two levels are super nice. And I'm going to cut the video now. There's an appointment downstairs, but the other bathroom is the same as the master. It's just like a mirror image, and it's about the same condition. So I will leave it at that, and we'll see you at the next house, and I'll make a video. All right, darling. You have a good trip, and see you soon.